Happy New Year, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Beyond the Gym Floor. We are back, but we are already here. An episode that we recorded at the end of this year, projecting plans into 2025. We talk about our current revenue and our revenue goals and what we're aiming to achieve and how we're going to achieve that. We talk about our personal goals, our business goals, both in short-term and long-term, how to start running a PT business and move from that kind of 50 to 75K kind of trainer that's just grinding away personal training to running a personal training business, 2 to 2.5, 10K months, and really kind of making your mark on the industry and being, as we call it, obviously a standout PT. Hope you enjoy the episode. If you are ready now to get going on working on your business, to start becoming a business owner, start moving towards those 10K weeks, and you feel like you need some help, we've just done it. We've just gone and found someone that can fill the holes that we feel like we have in our business. We do the same for personal trainers. Reach out, go check out Standout PT at stcfit.com. You'll see it in the Learn drop down. Have a read, submit your information. We can jump on a call, have a look at where things are. Just like assess your business a little bit, make sure that we are the right fit to help you get to where you want to go. Make sure that the goals align, values align, and they're all on the same page. And we can help you get to that 10K month in 2025. All right, but for now, enjoy the episode. If you haven't already, like, share, subscribe, drop a comment during the episode if you enjoy it. We'll see you soon. Can't say that off camera. Fucking hell.
Yep.
Very good. What exercise do your clients complain about the most? Bulgarians?
Yeah, Bulgarians, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, Bulgarians or the front foot elevated
Reverse lunge.
reverse lunge.
I just got that one. That's why I asked the question,
So
because
they're-
everyone bitches about it.
Those two,
Yeah.
fucking hate them.
Yeah.
Which is, fair.
Yeah.
Still
They're
not-
the best.
Yeah. It's like you hate them because they're hard.
Yeah,
They're hard because they're good.
Have you tried my Ben Scott front heel elevated Smith machine split squat?
Well, I haven't tried the Ben Scott one, but
I made it up, so that's what it's called.
oh, yeah. Well, yeah. We've been doing those for a while.
Maybe that's where I saw it.
I got some real strong ladies.
Mm.
So they holding those dumbbells is just not an option.
Yeah.
So the Smith machine has to be
Yeah.
the solution to that.
Yeah.
So yeah, we use those as a variation for some. Yeah.
I've literally been like sub-writing my program for the last 3 podcasts. It's like subconscious problem solving
Yeah.
in the back of my mind. Like,
Yeah.
what can my heavy days be? Kind of want deadlift.
Yeah, sure you can.
Heavy hack Monday, deadlift Tuesday,
Ooh.
and then
Yeah.
hack squat. I don't think I want a bench though. Reckon like do a heavy machine press.
Yeah.
Good banana press, converging press.
Yeah, bro. 100%. Of course you can.
I reckon I can load it for 6.
There's no rules, bro. You can do anything.
Yeah, it's just powerlifting brain.
Yeah,
It's like
of course.
heavy day means barbells.
Yeah. No, I was going to say yes, because I've been doing that for the last forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do 6s on a machine all the time, man. 5s.
So I don't think I
4s.
want to deadlift and barbell row in the same day. I don't think I want to do them back to back. I don't know.
That's a tough workout, man.
Yeah, because the posterior, because I want to do anterior day, posterior day. I don't want to deadlift a barbell row.
Yeah, you're going to have to make a choice on
One or the
either
other.
or. Or just change the meso and then flip.
Yeah, change
Like
them over.
take the barbell for the deadlift.
Because it's like still going to be, if I'm not deadlifting, I'm going to RD out. So,
Yeah, well, that's it.
yeah. Interesting. I'll put barbell row on the light day.
We could.
Later in the week.
We could, yeah.
We make it Friday.
Yeah. How light are you talking? Like when you say light?
8 to 12. So maybe like a 6 to 8 day.
Yeah. I was going to say 8 to 12 is good.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't do any higher than that.
6 to 8 today, a 6 to 8 day, and then a 8 to 12 day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like it.
So anterior, posterior.
Yeah.
Chest, back, legs. That'd be the 5.
Just chest, back, legs or push-pull legs?
Push-pull legs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair. Yeah, I like it.
That'd be the 5 days.
I like it.
1 day off in the middle for the podcast.
Oh, yeah.
To be Monday to Thursday, Friday off, leg day Saturday, Sunday off, hack squat Monday.
Ew.
If I want big quads,
Yeah.
no knee sleeves on the hack squat, huh?
Yeah, you can put knee sleeves on.
You reckon?
Yeah, of course you can. Well,
Yeah, but.
you just got to get...
Yeah, but.
It depends on the hack squat,
Roll.
though. It depends on the hack squat.
Super steep.
Yeah, someone
Fully
asked me
upright.
a really good question about that in my check-in, actually, about the reverse band and stuff.
Yeah.
So, I just kind of articulated that it does differ on the hack squat and it does differ on the lifter. Because if you got a real steep hack squat, like there's going to be a lot of force at the bottom of there.
Yeah.
And then, some people can feel real uncomfortable in their knees.
Yeah.
So that's where like a sleeve and just getting a
I
little
feel
bit,
like if I go sleeve and belt, I can fucking.
little bit of accommodating resistance at the bottom. If it is steep though, is going to be favorable.
Yeah.
Because you're going to get more reps out.
Yeah.
Because it's too steep of a strength curve. Like
It just sounds fun to put sleeves and a belt on and just fucking get after it.
I wouldn't squat without a sleeves and belt. I just don't really think that that's the reason people's quads aren't bigger.
Hack squat's not a squat in my head.
Yeah, well, it is.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah. You'll be able to squat more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't plan on putting a bar back on my back.
Smith machine squats are good. Tell you what. Oh,
The Smith machine is just real hard to get at Body Blitz.
yeah, fair.
Yeah.
Fair. I wish ours was a little nicer. Like just in terms, like as in not 100 years old, but
Yeah. We have two.
Feels
One's
pretty good.
Like slight angle, one's really upright.
I like
just
this
fucking so hard to get.
slight angle's good.
Yeah. I like it for
Slight
the rows and shit.
Yeah, slight angle's real good. Some of the angles are too much though. It just needs to be ever so slight.
That one over here.
Yeah.
The old gym used to train.
Yeah. That was the Nautilus one. Was insane.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like coming down towards your belly button.
Yeah.
And then back up over your head. Yeah, it's not it.
Yep. Yeah, but the hacks, no one uses it because it's real hard.
Yeah.
Like
It's like our one.
Most people can't squat it.
The one at U Strong is steep.
Oh, way more upright than that.
Yeah, see, I had to reverse band that. It's like
Yeah.
it just didn't matter what weight I used. Like my knees had too much pressure.
Yeah. I might even go shoes. Fucking be fucked.
As in put your shoes on.
Yeah.
Man, I'll do it all. Yeah, we leave nothing on the table.
Yeah. And then I'd like to, I think I'll just like find all the pendulum squats in Melbourne for my Saturday session.
Yeah, fair.
Because we'll still do gym excursions Saturdays, train legs.
Is the one at
Must have a pendulum squat.
Is the pendulum at Port Melbourne good?
Pendulum at Port.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, the pad's nice and adjustable. It's just got a nice strength curve. Like I could get, like you talk about hamstrings on calves, the fucking glutes on heels, man.
Yeah, it's good. That's what you want.
Yeah,
That's what you
it was
want.
nice. Like I was watching the video back, I was like, it kind of looks weird. I just fucking folded.
It's got a really nice. A good pendulum squat is a really nice resistance profile.
Yeah, it's got a sticky. There's a sticky point.
It'll be
So
just.
you have to trust it.
Yeah, it'll be just off the bottom. Yeah.
Yeah, because like we're training with the girls. And Mads actually just let go of one. I'm like, you just needed like another inch, and you were through.
Yeah.
And you probably would have got 3 more reps. You just had to be comfortable to sit there for 2 seconds and push through that. So the resistance profile isn't perfect. It's very like the noticeable sticking point.
Yeah, it's huge.
I was like, I've got 2 reps left and did 8.
Yeah, it's almost like it goes.
Yeah, and because it wasn't
comes up so rapid.
Because it wasn't a programmed thing, I was just there and did it. It meant I undershot the weight. I had to do fucking 15 reps to get to failure. And just, it wasn't a good time, but I didn't throw up. It's fine.
Winning.
It's my only metric.
Winning.
They've got a
didn't throw up, didn't shit myself. Done.
They've got a glute thrust there.
Yeah. The standing one?
No, so the gold one.
Yeah, the Gym 81.
Fuck, man.
Yeah.
I've never been able to train my glutes in extension to actual failure ever.
Yeah.
Not on anything. Literal 3-second reps. Like fucking bouncing. Like, fuck, am I ever going to actually make this lockout?
That was very funny.
Yeah. Clip that, Tim. That's a meme for you. Way to start the new year. Fuck. I was very impressed with it.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, that's like HQ list for me. Yeah. It's very, very good. And comfortable. Like, the belts are always fucking where they cross hurts and...
Always, man.
Shit.
Yeah, that's why I don't like belt squats either. Like, I like belt squats, but I don't like
the
belt.
concept, but I want a harness.
Yeah, I don't like the belt on the belt squat. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. No gym has a harness, and I ain't going to buy one, so...
That's surprising. I guess because you got big legs, it's like, I don't need it.
Yeah, like, if I needed it, I would.
Yeah.
Yeah. How much? I can't fit any more shit in that bag, man. I have everything.
Yeah.
It's a 50-litre bag.
It's so big.
Yeah.
When I moved it today, I was like, I can't even pick, like, how do I...
Yeah, someone...
I was trying to carry 2.
Someone mentioned it at the gym, like, when I walked in, they're like, fuck, what do you got in there? And I was like, this isn't even big.
Yeah.
But, It is.
Yeah.
But it's because it's like square.
Yeah.
You know, I think it's high. I think it's not big.
Yeah.
But it's big.
Yeah.
Because most people go to the gym with just like nothing.
I got my little...
Yeah. I just like my shit. Just
I don't
like to
know
have...
what you call my bag.
I just like to have what I need when I need it.
No, I'm thinking about my bag now, like with having to take shoes, sleeves, belt. I'm like,
well, mine lives
close.
Yeah, so mine shoe sleeves, belt live in the bottom.
Yeah.
So where my clothes were today, that's usually my. And then they only come out on leg day really because I don't use them on any other day of the week.
I'm excited to get my Romellos out because
Yeah.
I bought them and didn't use them.
Perfect.
That's not true. I competed in the season.
But they're still fresh. I know what you mean.
Yeah,
mine look like they've never been used, and I've had them for years. Because all I do is use the hack squat with them, and then I just put them away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go write my program.
Good. It's good to be keen.
I'm gonna ditch this birthday.
It's good to be keen outside of.
Do you know what?
Like when you've pushed a goal.
I'm 2 days post, right? To already be like, I had a steak sandwich this morning. I'm like, okay, I'm done.
Yeah.
Where's my meals?
Yeah.
Like, where's my meals? Where's my cycle diet? I was thinking about it before. I'm like annoyed that it's Christmas next week. Because it affects my training.
Yeah, because it's It's good to be and that's so important, man.
Yeah. Just in a fucking good spot.
Yeah. It's a good way to chip. Set new goals.
Yeah.
Not the same ones.
And it's the new year.
Let's see.
It's the best time to set new goals, apparently.
Absolutely.
Look,
it's a good way to reflect on them.
I'm not going to attack it because everyone's probably on the pod, so we probably called the podcast set up for 2025 or some shit. But I hope that you had them already. Maybe you took a little break. You just had a little bit of R&R. I hope you spent safe, happy, fun times with your friends and family over the break. But I hope you had in mind already what the fuck you're going to do this year.
Yeah.
Because it concerns me if you don't. And if you didn't, don't let that happen this year.
Yeah. It's okay. You're still early. We can do them now.
Yeah.
Not right now. You're going to listen to the rest of this podcast. We're going to do it afterwards.
Comment, goal setting, and we'll send you a resource. There you go.
Yeah. Cool. Hopefully we have a resource. No, I'm kidding. We do.
There's one somewhere.
No, we do.
All right, should we kick off?
Yeah. Mate,
let's do it.
Ready when you
Let's do it. I just want to talk about my program. So, 2025.
Yep.
3 personal goals for the year.
3 personal goals for the year.
We could go Are
we talking like training or?
We could go training, business. No, because we're going to do 3 in business. Personal goals.
Overseas holiday.
Not in your business.
Overseas holiday.
Yes. Where? Don't know.
Nah, not sure because we're. Yeah, just do we want to go here? Let's go here.
Yeah, man. Love that.
Yeah. So
sounds like you don't have a child, eh?
No, don't.
That's wild.
No, that's it. The only thing we have to do is go away on school holidays now with other children. No, kidding.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll go to like some couples only retreat.
Kid free.
Yeah. So personal goals holiday, business goal.
No. Business goals later.
Oh,
we'll
sorry.
Do 3 of those.
Oh yeah. I hope Steph never hears this. I want to buy her a car.
Ooh.
Yeah, I want to buy her the car.
Yeah, nice.
Without her knowing.
Mad.
And just drive up.
That's sick flex.
Yeah. So I know roughly. I've narrowed it down to a couple of cars. Mm-hmm. So I know I could get away with one of the 3.
Yep.
The one she actually wants. Mm-hmm. Go get a couple more gyms for that.
Yeah.
But the ones I know, these ones are still in that.
Reasonable.
In that. Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, that's I'm pretty close to it being able to do it already.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's another one. And then I think just looking at getting another investment property. Yeah. Yeah. Or getting a investment property, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looking at's not very specific.
Yeah.
I'm going to send you one now if you want.
No, but you know what I mean.
Going
through the process of Yeah. Yeah. I think they're the 3.
Mm-hmm.
Being able to pull the trigger on an investment property.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nice. My big one... Yeah, that falls in business. So personal, I'd like to take a full 7 days with Amy and LJ somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
We've got Torquay already booked, but I'd like to do another one.
Yep.
Do another photo shoot.
Yep.
Bigger, leaner, better.
Oh, we didn't even talk about training. I don't know.
Bigger, leaner, better.
Yeah.
What did I say? Quads, triceps,
yeah.
chest still. Probably should train my calves. Fuck it. Let's wear higher socks.
Pretty good.
I had something else on there. Oh, glutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I just miss having powerlifting glutes.
Yeah.
That's why I want to deadlift.
Yeah,
because I know if I deadlift, my glutes will just explode.
Yeah.
Yeah, and my back looks good.
Yeah, that's fair.
But and I'll get my neck back. I miss my neck.
Yeah, deadlift neck's good.
Yeah. Week away.
Yep.
And have
figure everything.
Whether we purchase the investment property this year will depend on what choices I make with ATO communications around finance.
Yeah.
But I have the deposit.
Yep.
Have the choice to.
That's it. Yeah, when I say looking at, that's what I mean too. It's like financially be in a position to actually buy whatever.
Yeah, the cash is there. It's just if I want to pay the income tax on the income that I need to say that I bought it. Yeah.
I like it.
Good
things to work towards.
3 business goals.
3 business goals. You Strong needs... Sorry, not needs. You Strong is at 100 members?
100.
Yeah.
Yep, that's pumping.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got 12 months.
Yeah.
You can do it. You Strong 100 members. I'm doing less coaching by about 15 hours a week.
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't thought of the third one. Like, we've got our own targets and stuff for the company.
Yeah.
So that would be, we're trying to make, wasn't it like
1.2 projected in revenue.
Yeah. Yeah. And then that's scattered across
so
4 separate income streams.
We won't necessarily make 1.2 in the calendar year, but we'll have a projected 1.2 per year by the end of the year.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're at 980 now.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's like, I can't remember what the exact numbers are, but it's like, certain number targets for each avenue, income stream per sector of the business. Mm-hmm. So that's, income goals, me working less in it so I can do more on it, but still working in it. Yeah. You know? So Kui Jets, all my clients are there.
Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah, and then getting the gym fucking cranking.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'd say I'm going to go personal first. So last week I had an old client of mine come back who's in motorsport. Mm-hmm. So kind of a little bit, just wants to be healthy and shape. So they're called gentleman drivers. Mm-hmm. So basically, well-off men that like to race cars and get paid to drive basically.
Cars. Yeah.
Doesn't mean they're not talented.
Yeah.
Most Formula 1 drivers are paid. It's up to, I think it's 40. Last F1 driver I spoke to, which is one ever, quoted me 22 million euro a year.
Yeah.
So it's 45 million Aussie for the seat. So you bring sponsors and shit, but that's how much it costs to get in the car. It's not that expensive for the gentleman drivers, but you can go anywhere from like Formula 4, which is entry level, right through to like international series and all that kind of shit. So I've got a client who's looking to 2026 to get back into international racing. He's done it before. So I'm working with him this year domestically, Formula Ford, some GT stuff, with the intent to almost do a needs analysis every weekend. So I trained this client for like 3-4 years. Yeah. We traveled together, done race meets, but I wasn't mature enough to understand what was in front of me and what I could have done to help. I was just like, I just train you at home. And this time I'm like, all right, I'm going to be tracking sweat loss, time, nootropics, timing of meals. Like, we're fucking going. Yeah. You're doing math problems while you're puffing on the treadmill, like shit like that. Going to another level of detail, but also approached him with the idea that before he even wanted to do coaching, he was just like, I just want to come and just hang out with these people. Yeah. I would like to do a needs analysis. Because he's like, I'm like, I don't have it yet. He's like, you're incredibly skilled. I'm like, yeah, I can coach it, but I'm not in the head of a 45-year-old banker.
To understand them a bit more.
Is like a fucking killer 60-hour work week, rip your throat out, alpha male. is not the same as my 27-year-old female powerlifting client.
Its needs are very different as well.
So I need to get in the room and
of course.
How do I navigate, communicate with those? So a big goal for me is to get exposure. Initially, the first conversation I had was just exposure to people that are way ahead of us.
Yeah, I love that.
It was like one of his mates is a billionaire. It's like, I'll introduce you. I'm like, okay.
That's cool.
Yes. It's like, what do you fucking think like?
Yeah.
Like, I just want to be in the same room as you and just observe. So that was the first goal, was just be in the room. And then, by the end of the year, I want to have 2, like, motorsport clients.
Yeah, that's sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's real sick.
Yeah, so that'd be cool. Obviously, keep doing everything else that I'm doing, because I'm not going to get these clients through social media. I don't have to change my whole brand.
That's it. It's connections.
Performance coach. It's
networking shit.
Be in the room, say hello, that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
so
I love that.
I'm fortunate enough to have a connection to get in. What other personal goals do I have? Probably maintain the coaching business where it is.
Yep.
For myself. I think that is working really well. And then from a personal standpoint, I want to really facilitate Mimi and Jess to grow and develop into their roles. So Mimi is our head trainer at our Anytime facility. Jess is our head trainer at U-Strong, our facilitator of the whole gym manager. Everything. She's everything.
U-Strong.
So, I want to put a lot of time, resources, and energy into those two to bring them to a level that we can bring those parts of the business
absolutely
to where we think we can bring the other parts of the business. So, like, you kind of front up fit, I front up learn. It's like, okay, now we've got
other areas.
Fucking Avengers rolling through all, knowing exactly what's going on.
Yeah.
And being able to facilitate that would be really cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
From a business perspective overall, like I said, I do have a point later, like how close are we to 7 figures. So we did a few months 2019 with projected 7 figures. When we had the 17 trainers and stuff. Right now, we're sitting at 980.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
So close.
Yeah, with way more scalability.
Yeah.
Than what we had then. Like that was absolute ceiling.
Yeah.
Like there was nowhere to grow from there. So we had to kind of knock it down.
Yeah.
Increase profitability, build laterally. Now we're in a position to scale.
Yeah.
And we feel like we've found the solution to the problem that we had in the business.
Yeah.
That it will allow us to scale. So that's exciting.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I think we can go to 1.2 in the next year pretty comfortably.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, if we're doing 100 sessions at any time.
Yeah.
50 to I would say 50 to 60 class members, and then 100 PT sessions.
Yeah, that's good numbers. I'll take those. They'll pass for me.
Yeah, well, like 3 trainers.
It's more income.
Less.
Even the 100 members is more.
It's like 60, 60.
Revenue. It's more
so
revenue.
Like 3 trainers doing 20 sessions a week, plus 60 in the group.
Yeah.
That gym is fucking pumping.
Absolutely.
At that level.
Yeah.
And then obviously, I put the post up yesterday about U-Strong, like redefining what a small group class gym is. We are taking STC Fit to U-Strong.
Yep.
So face-to-face coaching, online coaching, premium service.
If people worked with us in the past and they walked into that gym, they would feel it.
Yeah.
That's the best. That's the best example of what we're trying to give.
Yeah. And then you've got the Learn influence where those coaches are in a mentorship program, they're under education, they're building, they're growing.
Skills.
It's all of that into a tangible facility, and we'll do exactly the same at any time.
Yep.
Which will be fucking exciting.
Have you got long-term goals there, or?
Keep going. Just send it. No, I don't, but do it.
Oh, well, the 3, if there was a 3 one there, that's opening up another one of, like
both of them, that's it. Both of those things are scalable.
Yeah, duplicating.
There's other gyms. If Anytime is like, hey, we've got, my goal with Anytime is to run it like U-Strong. So the PT department's its own business. We run ads. We get people to come in for personal training. They sign up to the gym. They go sign up to the trainer. Like that's the model I have in my mind. So then you just go to another gym and be like,
we can do this.
We did this here. We did this here. We did this here. And that's why Jess and Mimi we need them at a level that they can coordinate that
100%,
because I can't do it all.
Yeah, 100%. So
yeah, that's exciting. I think 1.2 is pretty reasonable. Should have 50 through Standout, and then we're gonna crack fit this year.
Yeah,
it's not going to be about coaches. It's going to be about fit.
Yep,
which is really exciting.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. What's the most online we've had? Maybe 5. Before it was all coach driven, but we had I think 5 online coaches. Yeah.
Yeah, we have 5 coaches is the most we've had. Yeah.
Yeah, plus us. But yeah.
Well, yeah, of course. Yeah. So that was would have been. Oh, geez. I don't know, 150. I think it was 150 at one stage.
Yeah.
That was with us two doing significantly, 90 of that.
Yeah.
Sorry, not 90. Leaving 90 of it for the rest of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think? I feel like 2025 isn't quite the year for HQ.
I'm not making rash decisions on that. But that's in the 3-year plan.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd just have to be the opportunities there, I think.
Yeah. Like it's not in the forefront of my mind, but it's a goal.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, so it's like has to happen.
Not off the table. It's just I'm not walking into the year like.
Yeah, I'm not rushing.
This is a focal point.
Yeah, I agree. Yep. So that'd be a 3 to 5, more 3. I think. Definitely. We'll have it in 3. Yeah.
Yeah. 2026 would be. I'd be disappointed.
Me too.
Yeah. All right. Well, 3-year business.
Yeah.
If we keep going.
HQ, multiple U Strongs.
Yep.
I'm coaching
PT contractor.
Yeah, model. That's it. PT contractors. I'm coaching high-end level bodybuilders only. Just photo shoot preps, like just those real specific task-orientated outcomes.
Yeah,
like that's the niche I want to move into exclusively. That's.
I'm a little torn with what I want to do with coaching. I haven't spoken to you about this.
Yeah,
I'm a little. You were saying in the last podcast, I just fucking love it, and like my highlight of this whole year was the powerlifting comp. But I'm really interested in this kind of like high performance world.
Yep.
But I'm also. I had this idea of like. I don't want to say life, but like performance coaching. So it's like, if I can help you with business, we do business. If I can help you with mentality, we do mentality, and nutrition, training, that kind of shit. Just like a fucking full service.
Yeah, I get it.
We do a monthly call, or we do it's almost like a custom built. Yeah. I'm excited about it, but I just don't know.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, if I would go all in on it, it's probably more favorable to the overall brand. I don't know.
Yeah, I understand.
From a business coaching standpoint. I do want to get into acquisitions in 3 years, like inside that 3-year plan. Yeah. So it's like working into coaching other business owners opens the door for acquisition, to networking. Like it's the upside of that world is way higher than powerlifting.
I understand.
But I don't want to stop coaching powerlifting, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's interesting.
Yeah, we've already had that. Because I have that loggerhead all the time.
Yeah, because that's a personal branding shift.
Yeah.
To become the performance coach guy.
Yeah. It's also like it's just a huge leap away from an identity that you've had for so long.
Yeah.
I think that's what I struggle with the most. It's like, I know the time is going to come, and it's, I'm absolutely going to be there for it. When is going to be hard for me to know.
Yeah.
And then it's the one thing I will be honest about. It's going to be real tough to walk away from something I've given the best part of 15 years to.
Yeah. And it's not even like it's a time sunk fallacy, because you're fucking great at it.
Yeah, that's it. It's
like time sunk fallacy is like, I've done this for so long, I have to keep doing it because it's got to work. It's like, no, I'm great at it.
Well, those people that walk away like making out as if like it's been a great ride and whatever, and they've just like failed at the end. Well, it's true. You can see it. I can see it in the wording.
Yeah. I sold my 7-figure gym that I sold all my equipment, and it's not a gym anymore.
Yeah. It even just like, it's not that. Yeah. So it's going to be hard, especially when you got into it for it. And then you're here, and then it's like, hey, here are all the other things because of your personality that you just always want more challenge. And,
Yeah.
you know, you've got this brand and you've got this mission. These are all the doors that are opening up.
And what you had
So
to do
hard
to
to
get
walk away
there
from.
built so many skills
Yeah.
that would be wasted to stay.
Yeah. It's going to be so hard to walk away from.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's it. I think I'm still obviously in that mindset because I still think more towards I still think about the business and the growth of STC as a group because it's got, you know, multiple divisions now. But I still think about my skill set.
Yeah.
In the forefront of my mind.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, it's just so, I've just put so much fucking time into it.
Yeah.
It's just like, you know, there's not many things I can literally sit here and be like, I'm good at it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, that's one. So to walk away from that is going to be fucking hard. But it's got to happen. Just when that happens.
So fucking good at sets and reps.
It's tough.
Yeah.
It's tough, man. Yeah. Yeah. It'll be a good moment when you get on the other side and you're happy with it. Yeah. Because you're going to make the shift and, you know, you're going to see the growth and, you know, where you're going, like, be it like, you know, you've got multiple businesses doing acquisitions, you're, you know, training other trainers and they're helping the people, right?
Yeah.
So it's like you're still
the moving outcomes.
Yeah. It's just like you're not doing
on
the thing anymore. Yeah.
Would you still teach?
I think I'd have to. I have to do something.
I wonder, my concern would be I'd go stale. So say I was like, I'm a high performance coach now. I train middle-aged men and women who are either absolute killers or in service-based industry.
Yeah.
Improve their income, health, fitness, strength, vitality kind of vibe, right? Like, let's make you 10 years younger and with more money.
Yeah, of course.
Like, basically, that's what everyone wants.
Perfect outcome.
I can't remember where I was going with that. We're definitely on podcast 4. Help. What did I say just before that? So if I'm doing that,
thanks, Dan.
to then go in and go, I'm now going to teach you, a trainer, how to write a strength program and a prep and a powerlifting prep and what you need to think about and all of that. It's like, how quickly are you not in it?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, how quickly are you not the last 6 weeks and like...
Yeah.
Do you still get a stiffy for a 1RM? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because it's not you.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, I get it.
Yeah, so then it's like, do you have to bring in another coach that's doing it, that's under your tutelage, that uses your method, that is excited about it, that delivers it?
Yeah.
Or can I still walk in and be like, I still fucking love the barbell. Well, let's go.
You'd have to have that attitude to do it, and as soon as you don't have it anymore, you'd have to step away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because even just like not being in the game means it doesn't progress.
Yeah, that's right.
Because like my slides don't change. My presentation's different every time. Because I've come off a comp in the last 6 months and learnt.
And it's like how, even if you did teach, it's like without being in the game, like you're only going to be relevant for so long. And then you're going to have to just, so I get it.
Yeah, hang it up.
Yeah. So
I'm going to take this to the mentors on Tuesday, I think.
So we've got an expiry date.
Yeah.
On us.
One of our mentors ran a gym.
Yeah, true.
And they had to have this conversation where like his wife was like, brother.
Yeah, this isn't working out.
We're making 3 times the money over here and you're working twice the hours.
I wonder if there is a moment when there's enough, but you enjoy it. You know what I mean? You're making enough, even though it's not as profitable and as scalable as other things. Like, would you still be happy with?
I don't think it's about money.
The job. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it's about money.
Yeah. Yeah, I get it.
I think it's about... So I've got to be careful how I word this. It's about the growth that the pursuit can provide.
Yeah, you can only do so much in one area.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
So my powerlifting preps now are we talked about last year being really difficult for us.
Yeah.
My powerlifting preps are so systemized and so predictably reliable and deliver so consistently that I had 9 competitors last year. All of them are my first client ever, not PB, but it was on technicals.
Yeah.
Not on strength. And it felt, like you said, expected.
Yep.
So, but it's not giving me growth now.
You understand?
So, it's not... I love it. Comp day, I'm fucking about it, man.
Yeah.
Check-ins, I'm about it.
Yep.
Love the interactions with the clients. Love everything about it. Love it.
Yeah, but it's like doing that every day
But
for
my
the next
entire
10 years. Can't do that every day for the next 10 years.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah. I need growth elsewhere.
Yeah.
To then do that. So then it's like he's teaching enough to fulfill that, kind of scratch that itch of like, yeah, I still love the barbell.
Maybe I'll have to be a guest speaker so I don't have to teach a lot. But just dabble in it.
When I feel like it.
Yeah, when someone can pay me enough money to speak.
Yeah. Yeah, we contracted out to someone else.
Yeah, but we like, even just that mentality, like we've had that forever, because if we didn't have that, we wouldn't be here right now.
Yeah, it would just be fucking...
Because we talk about it all the time. Like, you just like...
60
just
clients.
do online coaching. Like, just, you could have 50, 60 clients and just,
Yeah.
What else do you do for the rest of the week?
Yeah. Like fishing.
Yeah. I don't even know what people do for the rest of the week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
fishing.
just fill time with shit.
Yeah, we play heaps of golf, though.
Maybe. Yeah.
Sounds pretty good.
Just be busy being busy, probably.
Yeah.
Okay. So 3 years HQ.
Yeah.
Different percentages business to coach.
Yeah.
Neither of us really know what that looks like yet. Be organic.
Yeah. Acquisitions.
And then acquisitions. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. Even acquisitions outside of fitness.
I only...
Yeah.
That's my only option, to be honest.
Well, we can't, because we're already in fitness now as a business.
Yeah,
so
just do it
acquiring
ourselves.
others, we'll just make.
I'd do a startup if.
Yeah. Oh, and we're duplicating U-Strong.
Yeah.
So that was, I don't know if you had that in there.
Yeah. So multiple.
Yeah.
Multiple locations and then multiple.
Yeah.
Yeah, sick.
So fourth podcast in a row vibes.
I didn't say it.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. I thought we did, because memories is just like we've spoken so much today.
We're hurting. We're hurting, fam. We're hurting.
Doing this for you guys. Still bringing the energy.
Welcome to the new year. Energy that's last year's energy.
Still bringing it.
Biggest anticipated challenge this year from your side, and then we'll go business as a whole.
Biggest anticipated challenge.
It's all about personal brand earlier.
Yeah, personal brand, like being, just being authentic, and understanding what the message is. We'll talk about before, you have your values, and you think that your values are the expression of your identity, but it's like you ask the closest people, or the people that spend the most amount of time with you, like, hey, what are the things that you think about, that are
characteristics versus values.
Yeah, what characteristics do you think about when you think of me? And then they're like, you're really loyal, you're a good communicator, you're supportive, you make me feel comfortable, like you're funny. And then I'm like, here I am fucking, it's all about work ethic, and it's all about gritting your teeth and shutting the fuck up and get shit done. And it doesn't matter if you're in pain, like you got shit to do, and then all of a sudden it's like, hang on, bro, like this is what we like about you. And I'm not doing any of that shit. Yeah. So I think that's getting that, flipping that switch. Still leaning into the values thing, because I know that there's people that align with my mentality from that, my values, and I like that.
I think we both do, but in your case, you challenge people to raise to your values in all of those ways, and that's what I'm getting my head around too. So I would, all the words that I got, kindness, dependable, supportive, reliable, blah, 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 I think all of that comes from leading with vulnerability.
I was just about to say, telling the stories and just letting people in.
Yeah. So I think that's my strength.
Yeah.
I think your strength is being able to get people to raise to their highest value gently. But it still hits.
Yeah.
But it's safe. It's not attacking. It's almost impossible to get defensive.
Understand. Yeah.
So I think the key and this is where I've gone, right? And we're having a coaching session now, Jason and I.
I feel uncomfortable now.
I think the key for you is to start communicating online how you would in a check-in, how you would in a gym setting, how you would when you go, bro, if you want to look good, you can look really good with your shirt off.
Yeah.
If you push. Or you can eat up and look really big and keep singlet on.
Mm.
And I go, oh. And drive home and be annoyed. Not at you, not defensive, but I go, if Jace said that, he means it.
Yeah, okay. I get it.
And Amy and I tell this story all the time when we talk about you. When we talk about you heaps. Ages, early days. Like, I reckon I'd be with Amy like 6 months. Came in for a pinch.
Yeah.
In the office. And you were like, shirt off. Fucking just move me around.
Manhandling.
Fucking, righto, you fuck off now.
Yeah.
And turned to Amy and went, would you like me to do yours?
Yeah.
Instant, like, personality shift. All right, is it okay if I lift your shirt up? I'm just going to need to get here. I'm going to need to get here. And she was just like, what the fuck just happened? Like, who's this? So I think if you can get that into... So it's like, the value is, go do the fucking work.
Mm.
But if you can go, I know you've got it in you.
Yeah.
Which is how I feel when you say something. Go get it.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah. And it's just like letting people in, man. Fuck. Like, that's the toughest part, eh?
I've clocked it. It's a personal brand, I've clocked it.
It's telling the story.
Yeah.
It's like, because I'm also like, do I share it? And then it's like, I don't want my parents to feel upset that that's the life they gave us, eh?
I struggle with that one.
That's what I do too. Because I know mum and dad fucking tried hard, bro. And then, they separated and life was rough.
Yeah.
And I've never actually had a conversation with them about it.
Yeah.
And being like, hey, I knew we were, you know, there were times when you didn't know when your next paycheck was coming, or like you knew when it was coming, but you didn't know how far it was going to stretch us. And, you know, there was times when I asked you for stuff and you would just make an excuse of why we didn't need it, but I know you just didn't have it.
Yeah.
And then, like, you know, there's just all the things that, you know, I picked up on once I got older. It's like, oh, hang on a minute. I'm like, that's not normal.
Yeah.
Like, it's not that it's not normal. It's just like there was just opportunities that we didn't get because.
Yeah.
So then I'm like, to tell the story and then be like, you know, like I said before, here we are now complaining about what temperature the fucking the room is in, you know, and you got your big ass house, an expensive car, and your fucking 3 holidays a year. I just fucking really find that hard to like tell the stories and like without the idea that mum and dad failed us.
Yeah. They still did the best they could.
Yeah, that's it. And I don't want to throw shade on like, hey, this is the way it was and now I'm here thing. But it's like, there was a couple of moments, you know, where things didn't look good. And it was, you know, mixed in with the wrong crowd and having the freedom to do whatever I want. And just, you know, there was just a few moments where I'm like, I could go this way and probably end up in jail, like literally. With some bad eggs, and then I could just like go home and get new friends, find new friends, be on my own for a bit.
That's my favorite. People should know that story.
And it's like
fucking cool.
And then
because people are doing that in their 20s.
Yeah.
Not necessarily like I'm gonna go to prison if I keep hanging out with these people.
Yeah.
But it's like I'm just gonna be in the same. I'm gonna live the same year for the next 30 years.
Yeah,
if I don't do something.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. So then I'm like. You know, if I say that story, then it's like, well, you know, it's like, do my parents get upset because they, you know, allowed me to be in these situations?
My dad's sitting in the corner.
Yeah, yeah, true.
Yeah.
So that's what I sit with, is just, and then just letting people in as well, letting people in and then just being like, getting to know you.
Yeah, I gave someone the highlights reel of like age 12 to 20 recently. And she's like, how are you not in prison? What the fuck, dude? I'm like, yeah. And I'm the same. I'm like, well, I actually age 9. I'm like, I don't know. Like, do I post that?
Yeah. Because there's little bits of it I'm not proud of as well.
Yeah.
You know, like, but I did it because I'm proud now.
Yeah.
But I'm not proud
of the behavior or just
whatever. What I was doing and where I got myself from, you know. But I'm proud of me being here now, and I look and I see a lot of people who, you know, thought it was cool at the time, and they'd fucking give a left leg to be in my position right now.
Yeah.
You know, if they're still here.
It's interesting.
You know,
I wonder if it's a permission thing.
Yeah.
Just go to the people that you're worried about, and just be like,
yeah,
I can help people with this.
I think I just got to deliver it the right way.
Yeah.
Respect them, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's what I'm just like avoiding it.
Mm.
But yeah.
So I posted one the other day. It was just like, stop blaming my upbringing. And even then I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Same. I'm like, it's not your fault.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not. It's just fucking life, dude.
I know I've never talked about it because I never wanted to be that person.
Yeah.
Who's like, like, everything is just because of this.
Yeah.
It's like, well, no, I'm living proof that that's not the case.
Yeah.
But then it's like, we'll prove it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hang on a minute.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's my biggest struggle. But
Message us, guys. Tell us if you want to know stories.
Yeah, I'll overcome it. But I have to because the feedback's been positive too.
I know I need to.
People like, like I said, you know, great to see you doing this and that, and you know, all it looks like you do is work, and you know, it's good to know that you still like to go out and have a good time and shit. I'm like, man, I fucking love to go out and have a good time more than most people.
More than anything. Yeah.
So, yeah, I definitely have to overcome that, which I will.
All right. So the question was biggest challenge.
Yeah.
So messaging,
branding,
personal brand.
Yeah.
I feel I messaged. Fuck me. I'm struggling.
We're getting here now. Yeah, we're getting there.
Messaged our mentor this morning. It was just like there was one line that you just mentioned in the course that just light bulb moment changed how I see everything. Socials, leadership, engagement, interactions, events, like just who I need to show up as all the time. And it was that question, just like, what are the people closest to you love about you the most? And I went, values, passionate, hardworking, like fucking blah, 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 blah. All the shit that I want to be, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I thought Steph was going to say, like, you're a killer. And she goes, you know what, babe? You really love everyone else to win.
Yeah.
And I was like, that doesn't make me look fucking like Leonidas. Leonidas, yeah. Like, doesn't make me look alpha as shit.
Yeah, fuck.
Like, thanks, babe.
So then I was like, okay, like I said, all of the language came back. It was just like, I'm in a personal environment. I'm willing to be vulnerable 9 times out of 10. And every time I lead with vulnerability, I don't want to use the word win, but there's a positive outcome.
Yeah, I get it.
Win that interaction. So I was like, okay, that's just every interaction, every post, every event, every decision, like it has to come from that place. Like that's what, like I'm always just like, how are people so like charismatic? Or like we talked about magnetic.
Yeah.
And it's just like, well, what's the thing that you do?
Yeah.
And if that's it, like that is magnetic.
Yeah. Well, that's a thing that, absolutely is. Like,
yeah.
That
it's interesting.
Attractive nature to it.
I think other anticipated challenges is still making STC fit a brand and working out how to drive brand sales, not personal sales.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it's a big challenge.
Yeah, which we feel like we have the
open
resources now.
Yeah, open to the challenge.
Yeah, we feel like we have the resources to do it.
Yeah.
What else?
Just being consistent, man, with all of the new stuff we have.
Yeah.
You know, just making sure that we're just on it.
Yeah, keeping going when it's slower.
Yeah, we just can't lose momentum.
Yeah.
You're like, no, you can't lose any. Because it like we said, as soon as you stop, you go to the back of the line.
Yeah.
So it's just like, doesn't matter. You know, people go on holidays, breaks, whatever.
So
Got to do us that. We have to find a way.
Yeah.
Yeah. And when it's not working, like, ask for help, and when and re-strategize and all that shit.
Yeah.
You know, just.
I think man hours, people power, is something I see mid-year. Like, we're going to need to start hiring, like VA, sales.
Yeah,
We're
absolutely.
going to need support.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep. Even already, I'm just like, fuck, I wish I could just write down what posts needed to go out.
Yeah, even
someone else do it.
The little tasks that at the moment we have to do, that it'd be nice to give to someone else who has the capacity to do it. 'Cause it's still going to be on brand.
Yeah, like I could write the content plan
I know what
word
you mean.
for word.
Yeah.
This is the post, this is what, blah, 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 blah. And it's like the 2 hours that it takes to actually put it together, schedule it, put it out, like you do that.
Yeah, that's it. Cause that's it. It's still got to be on brand. Like when you hire someone, like there's got to be that cohesiveness.
It's really hard to get someone that has the voice. Whereas if you hire, especially a price point, if you hire at low price point and you can,
it's just got to be busy work. It can't be creative.
Yeah.
You know, substantial, impactful work that we're trying to get people in for. That's just not. And that's that is the biggest challenge. Like trying to be creative, impactful, energetic when we're making stuff.
Yeah.
And then we still have to do all the busy work.
Yeah.
Like, it's not even a case of like you have the time. It's like I have the time, but it's like it'd be nice to just have the energy.
Yeah.
To be your absolute best.
Yeah.
To give something everything it has. So we talked, was it last podcast, about just the hats?
Yeah.
Be nice to just, you know, not have to switch them as much.
Yeah.
So that's going to be, a challenge that we'll overcome at some point.
Yeah. I'm also anticipating, I don't know if it's going to keep going up, but just like the last week, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and I had a full day off. 9 meetings.
Yeah.
Plus Standout, plus Q&A, plus the 2 calls for the course.
It's a lot of time.
It's 15 hours a week on Zoom.
Yeah, that's a lot of time at the desk.
Yeah.
Last month has been...
That makes me nervous.
Last month's been crazy. Just like the sit down time in the computer.
Yeah.
Like
that makes me nervous of like, well, when does...
Yeah,
you only talk about making space for thought?
Yeah.
Because Monday has 7 meetings.
Yeah, we just got to... I think we've got to go back to the drawing board in terms of like system and impact. You know?
Yeah. So if there's 7 meetings on a Monday and that's content day.
Yeah.
And there's 16 pieces of content on my channel and Learn. Fuck.
Lots of stuff.
Yeah. I anticipate that to be challenging, of like more meetings, because that doesn't include the ones that pop up for any time or the ones that pop up emergency stuff. Like,
Line a gym.
Yeah. How do you feel? So, I guess to give an insight, the way we run our business is a little bit different. So we kind of still maintain and own our own coaching businesses. When we put it all together, how did you feel seeing, because we've never really seen it before. We've never really actually totaled it all up. 980 a year.
Yeah, again, track your numbers. All of them. Doing pretty damn good.
Yeah.
And we don't give ourselves credit for it.
Yeah.
Standard procedure.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty special. It was good. It was good. Yeah. It made me feel like we're on the right track.
Yeah.
Made me feel like we weren't failing as much as we thought we were.
Agreed.
You know, and then even then, like, it's just the standards and the levels, man. We talk about this all the time.
Yeah.
It's just high achiever mindset, man. It's just so hard to, like, you have to do this shit. Like, I'm telling you, like, everyone. Like, you got to get that check of yourself. You got to check yourself with your physique and your progress, and then you got to check yourself with your business. Because if you don't, you think you're doing way worse than you are, and you don't celebrate the wins. And yeah, like, we went to a workshop the other day, and they were like, the last 12 months has been shit for businesses, or the last 3 years. And they're like, small business, 33% of all small businesses have closed in Australia. Growth's been tough. And then, we're like, so we're not doing shit then.
Yeah.
And they're like, if you've been staying afloat or you've been growing, you've been doing a fucking phenomenal job.
Yeah.
And here we are, like...
And we're just grinding, not knowing what we're doing. Too.
Yeah, that's it. Here we were just, slugging it out. And we're like, okay, so we're actually doing really well. And then to see that figure on top of that, it's like, all right, well, it's not as bad as we think it is. It's just that we're impatient and want to be somewhere else faster.
Yeah.
And that's fine. Because that's just that's our mentality.
Yeah. Which is good. Yeah.
It's just more yesterday.
It's good to a healthy point.
Of course.
There's a level that's not.
Absolutely. Yeah, so you just got to check yourself with the numbers.
Yeah, with each other, really. Just remember growth is good.
Yeah, I don't think it ever gets... Yeah. It probably was about to get to that point where, like, we were going to get frustrated, though. So it is important to check yourself before that. But it's it's good to have a healthy amount because I feel like it's, kind of keeps you going a bit. Yeah. But you just don't want to get it to the point where you're, like, throwing in the towel. It's like, buzz. Like, doing, like, fucking 18K a week. Yeah. It's like, doing all right.
Yeah, and I think the wild part, another thing I've learned in the last month, it's like how scalable we've built this thing.
Yeah, it's rock solid, man. For now.
Yeah, like we could double our business in 6 months and be fine. Yeah,
that's what I was gonna say. It'd be able to stress test it for a while until we have to go to the drawing board. So
that's double Standout, double coaching, double anytime, double you strong.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting because, like, I know you want to have like the volume of leads coming in, right? And then you obviously want to be able to serve them. So you want a volume of leads, you want to be able to sell to them. So you've got a marketing. Your marketing on top, and then your sales systems on top.
Yep.
And then you want to be able to serve them. So your systems are good. But what if you crack the first two and then it's not great, and then correct, and then you've got this like, just like bad kind of reputation. Like, I know you can offset it and you'll overcome it, but it's kind of, I'm not using it as a cop out just because like that, we're kind of there. But I still feel really confident now. It's like you get the marketing right, the sales systems there too. Then the service is really good, so people are going to have a good time and a good experience. So then, brand recognition is still really favorable, and that kind of snowballs too. So yeah, I feel like that's a good position to be in. I mean, any position where you are seeing growth is good, but it's just like for us, like for it being so scalable, it does excite me.
Yeah,
because like it is, just so close in terms of the messaging, and the things just go.
Yeah, Remember, start of the 22. F1 season after the drama 21. Red Bull came out super fucking quick, but they kept breaking. They both blew up in Melbourne.
Yeah. That's when Ferrari were good, but only because Red Bull were breaking.
Yeah, I remember Toto saying, because their car was shit. They're like, oh, like, are you glad that they're not reliable? He's like, no. Like, I would infinitely prefer to have a fast car that's unreliable than a slow car that's reliable. Because you can fix reliability.
Yeah, you can't fix a slow car.
No. So if the product's good, the service is good, it's scalable, it actually has a place in the market, it's useful, and it is like, not, our old mentorship wasn't scalable. Doesn't matter how many leads you get.
Yeah.
You can't fucking just keep putting more trainers
in. Can't serve
in.
them, yeah.
So better to have a business we know can go up and fix the lead input.
Yeah.
Than have tons of leads and be like, this business is fucked.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. What do you think, just to wrap it up, because obviously our messaging has changed if you haven't picked up on it. Our core message now is 10K months.
Yep.
Which is what? 2.5.
Yeah, 2.5.
Just under. What do you think the difference maker is? 1,000, 1,500 to 2.5 grand a week. I think personal trainer.
First one is the goals to do it, and then understanding those areas of the business that exist.
Yep.
So it's your marketing, sales, systems,
service skills,
and service. So if you don't know what they are. It's going to be really hard to know which one you have the biggest problem with the most at the start.
Yep.
And then, it's like...
Because we're in agreement you can just fucking show up to $1,000.
Oh, absolutely. You can grind your way with no... You can do anything. You can take cash and like do white ball workouts and everything until $1,000 a week.
Yeah.
Maybe even $1,500. There just becomes a time when your bandwidth and your actual physical time is limited, and you just can't make any more.
Yeah.
And then you just
and emotional as well.
Yeah, and you
It's
just
fucked.
keep having the same cycle, perpetual cycle. You know, people come in, you know, they leave, you get stressed because you've got X people going out the door.
You get tired and fuck up for a month and 5 people leave.
You hustle
Yeah.
for a little bit more to get those 5 people back in. You wonder why you're still getting paid the same, and then the people leave, and then the cycle repeats itself, you know, and then you just like doing so much inside your business, it's hard to work on it. You don't know what to work on and all of those things. So
Arguably, you don't have a business, you just train people.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So I think it's knowing an actual business comprises of sales, assisting, marketing services, and then you have to work on each element of those things, see where you are at now, see where you need to be in relation to your goals.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people just like, I'll get clients.
Comment scorecard. Send you exactly what you need to be able to do it.
If your goal is just to get clients, like that's not good enough. It's good enough in your first 12 weeks, maybe. But then after that, it's like, well, it's like, what's next?
Yeah.
You know?
I would say, to make it succinct, the gap between 1 to 1.5 to 2 to 2.5 is a conscious decision that you're a business owner.
Yeah.
You go from being a personal trainer to running a personal training business.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you the second that you start looking at it and thinking about it like that, the second will be your business will change.
Yeah, and I think the easiest way to distinguish that is your client's value of what you offer isn't only solely related on you being there.
Yeah.
So once you can create something where they can get access to things without you, they can get support without you, they can train without you, but they still can train with you, and they see value in all of those things, you now have something that is much more scalable than what it was with you just showing up. Because with you just showing up to the gym and them associating your time spent together as the service, that is not scalable at all.
Yeah.
If anything, it's the worst thing ever because you can't take yourself out of that. And when you do, you won't get paid. So
and the mental loads.
Yeah, you need making that shift is the best way.
Yeah. And we've been there.
The best indication.
We've done $2,000 like that. Like I've done 40 sessions like that.
Yeah.
You get to the end of the week and just want to fucking hide under your doona and not speak to anyone.
Yeah. And
you're exhausted.
And then by the time you've recovered, which is the weekend, you're ready to go again. You
on Monday.
The same perpetual cycle again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So make a conscious decision to become a personal training business owner, not a personal trainer.
Yeah. Yeah.
And start saying it to people.
Yeah.
What do you do? I run a personal training business. Not I'm a personal trainer. I run a personal training business.
Yeah.
Because like a personal trainer works at any time. At like BFT.
Yeah.
Like you run a personal training business because you pay rent and you have systems, structures, repeatable processes.
Yeah.
A brand, a whatever, clients.
Yeah.
Repeat business.
Yeah, and if you see other people with the benefits of running a small business that you would like to have, then you've got to move away from this, like, I bought myself a job scenario where you are a slave to your clients and they dictate your business and stuff. Like, you've got to work in those areas that we spoke about before so that you can look at other people. Like, you can be one of those people that you actually look up to or look at and go, fuck, it might be nice to, have the freedom to do this or take a day off, have holidays or do check-in day and have the rest of the day to work on my business and all that shit. Like, it's not an accident they have it. Like, they're just working on the things that we spoke about before that allow you to do that. Yeah.
Awesome. We'll leave it there. Thank you, guys. First episode of the year.
Yep.
Our last episode of the year. So we tried our best.
Yeah. You only tripped over your words a couple of times. You did well. You did well. Yeah. Succinctly is a tough word.
Being vulnerable. Fuck. I can barely say that when I'm fresh, to be honest.
It's back with, that's in the sauce.
Yeah,
it's
sauce over box. There. Just fucking stay over there.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it. Really excited for another year for you guys to be with us as we pursue this, like, inside this year, 1.2 turnover and beyond. It's cool to kind of share that story, and we will continue to share that story as we go, what we're doing, how we're expanding. You guys know we're fucking open books with strategy, plans, all of that, what we're trying to achieve. So stay tuned to hear our story as we progress. One thing we want to do a lot in 2025 is bring in different guests. So it's not just going to be other PTs. We've already spoken to some food companies. in the process of trying to get some clothing company people in, some supplement store owners, some just even other businesses that are unrelated. Some clients that'll come onto the Fit podcast as well and talk about their stories. So we really want to move into like storytelling and getting to understand people that are doing cool shit, so we can get in the room with them. You guys come with us in the room with them. So hope you enjoy the content this year. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, don't forget, like, share, subscribe, please. If you were listening to that and you're just like, I don't understand the whole business thing, like what's the difference between being a trainer and running a business? If you're on YouTube, just comment scorecard and we'll send you out a literal scorecard of measuring whether you run a business or you're just a personal trainer. It comes with a bunch of resources as well you can plug into and fix all of those holes. If you're on Spotify, just shoot us a DM on Instagram. Make sure you're already following us. Punch us a DM, scorecard, and I'll send the link out to you straight away. All right. Thank you, guys.
First one back. Welcome back, guys.
Enjoy the year.
See you next week.